Hi, how are you doing today? I just wanted to share with you that the semester is over and I am ecstatic. It was a tough semester, I have to admit, but I'm down to the wire. I have I registered for 3 classes for the summer, and technically I'll have another 6 hours after that. I'm debating on whether I should even add those into the summer and try and get it all over with. But I also am in the process of taking an incomplete for a course to delay taking an exam because I don't want to fail. Since being diagnosed, first being diagnosed with breast cancer 2 years ago, things have been pretty up and down, I have to admit. And while I'm on the up, I've recently, a few months ago, discovered a lump under my arm, under the same, on the right side. So I've gotten a biopsy. I was supposed to get the results this past Tuesday, but because I had exams and I had so many other things to do, I've pushed it back until next week. So, wish me luck. And I just wanted to share that with you, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. I love you all, and I thank everyone that has kept me consistently in their prayers, and that this is a part of life, and I'm dealing with it as best as I can, and I'm dealing with it through work, through school, through my friends and family that love and support me, and that's it. I can't please everyone. I can't prove to everyone that what I'm sharing with them is the truth or not. And which brings me, unfortunately, to the real reason why, excuse my printer. You probably hear that's the printer. It does its little thing. Which brings me to the point of addressing, I can't say haters, but non-believers. I was going through a very dark period when after my surgery. And those that know me know that I try and keep my spirits high and I try to stay positive. But I have the tendency to kind of be in my thoughts a bit. And I fell into some form of a depression in which I was prescribed all types of medicine. I went to the hospital numerous times, just not coping with it well, not really being that receptive to the medications that were prescribed to me. They were just not for me. You have to understand that I don't, and many people don't really take medications, prescription or otherwise, the way they should. I do my vitamins, and when I have a headache and it's severe enough, I either do the BC powder, usually after a night of partying, or some Tylenol, and that has been that. But having faced cancer and dealing with that, I was prescribed things that I'm just not a pill. I'm not a pill popper like that, and it didn't sit well with my system and just me. Period. So it kind of gotten me into a bit of a funk. Well, recently, a dear friend of mine shared with me lessons that they discovered within themselves and about life in general. That no matter what, you have people that are there to support you, and you have people that will never support you. And as a matter of fact, will try as they might attempt to assassinate your character. And my character apparently was being assassinated. Why would I claim, one, that I had breast cancer, two, lie about my finances, because at the time I was not working and was not bringing in any income. I was fully in school, full time. Sorry. I was in school full time, and that was the truth. Like, I had no reason to lie. I had no reason to pretend that my situation was anything more than what it was. Me in a vulnerable situation, my health was at stake, and I knew prior to Obamacare, and I'll see how all of that works, not really having a financial means to take care of my doctor's appointments, my surgery, the appointments that were coming rapidly, 2, 3, 4 appointments per week, depending. I did have a couple of weeks where it was maybe one appointment, but, with each one of these appointments, it was hours long, and most of the time I was doing it, I didn't really have people to come with me. I had, on occasion, a friend or two that would be able to come or take me and pick me up. But for the most part, I mean, you have to, like, I was going to Jackson Memorial. I hope they're okay with me sharing. And I mean, I was having $60 a pop appointments, 3 and 4 a week. That's for regular doctor. Let's not talk about if, most of my appointments were specialists. And those were, I think, around $75. And we're not going to talk about my emergency room visits, which, about the same. It was bad. It was pretty darn bad. And the gall for anyone to think that I would solicit help from friends and family who I believe I had managed to keep up to date as much as possible, and thank individually. And if I did not get a chance to thank you, it's probably because I don't have your number, or I didn't have your correct addresses. Which reminds me, I need to figure out. I believe I sent everyone thank you letters, but you never know. Like, I have thank you cards to send out on deck, and that is it. Anyway, I've crossed the 8-minute, almost 9-minute mark. I just wanted to share that, how dare you? How dare any of you think that any of us would, one, say that they have cancer to try and get money from people. I mean, I'm not going to lie, it happens, but let me tell you something. I could very much go into, that's part of my scar. See that? It's all the way down. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. That's where my breast was, and now it's not. And because I could not afford reconstruction, which was somewhere between $4,000 to $25,000, I believe, $1,000, I did not have it done. I did not have any insurance to cover it. And so that's where I am. So shame on you. Shame, shame, shame on anyone that thinks that I would say such, that I would even put myself in that type of position. But hey, there's been rumors about me for a very long time. And what can you do? I can't do anything. I can't do anything to change anyone's perception of me. And so I'm not. I'm just going to live my life and do my thing and just keep it 100 with the people that believe and love me. And that's all I can do. So with that being said, peace and love. All right, bye.